Good afternoon. I am Virginia Stoughton, Realtor with Isabel Horsley Real Estate, and I'm here with this week's Northern Neck Real Estate Market Update. Before we dive in, there's a couple things. First off, happy 18th birthday to my son, Reece. Yep, he is a big old one, 8 today, so he is an adult. Just don't tell him that. So if you see Reece today, wish him a happy birthday. And the second thing is I am in the office, as I usually am when I do these, and there is a closing happening, so we may get interrupted, so you may hear some noise, a copier going. I've been sequestered to the copy room, so it could get noisy, but I'll do the best I can, so I may keep this super quick and brief, but you can always go over to my website at www.virginiastoughton.com, click on blog, and you can see this replay or my numbers in print, and you can see it for this update and all of my past updates. So yeah, go check it out. All right, so let's dive in and get as far as we can. Okay, so overall, in the residential market for Lancaster and Northumberland counties, which make up part of the Northern Neck, we have 106 active listings on the market. So that's down 11% compared to last year. This makes our strength of market 63%, which is up from last week when it was 60%. So we have gone up a little higher into that seller's market. Yep, that's right. Seller's market, we have been. But this strength of market is what tells us whether we are in a seller's market or in a buyer's market. So that threshold, that percentage is 55%. If it's above that, we're in a seller's market. And if it's below that, we are in a buyer's market. So this time last year, we were at 48%. So we were in a buyer's market. But not the case this right now. It's 63%, so seller's market. The average for active listings in Lancaster and Northumberland is 120 days, so quite some time, and that is kind of to be expected this time of year. Things slow down for the holidays, but that is on top of an already slower market, so we are looking at 120 days, days on market. Again, for last year, we were at 129, so pretty relative year to year. The average list price is only down 3% compared to this time last year. So now let's break it down into price points because those can be a little different than what the overall market is telling us. So 0 to 200,000, we have 12 active listings. The strength of market is the same as last week at 133%, so a very strong seller's market. And this is the price point with the lowest average days on market for active listings at 84 days, Now, this is only one day off from the next on the list at 85 days on market, and that is the 200 to 400,000 price point. So 85 days on market for that price point, and the 200 to 400 is also the price point with the most listings on the market at 30 active listings. So the strength of market has gone up to 83%, so definite seller's market there. 400 to 600,000 has dropped in strength of market to 42%. Last week it was at 50%, so it was in a buyer's market last week and it continues to be so this week. 800 to 1 million is the price point with the fewest in inventory with only 4 active listings, and I completely skipped over 600 to 800,000. So let's backtrack. 600 to 800,000 has gone up in strength of market to 50%. So still a buyer's market. Now 800 to 1 million. This is the price point with the fewest on inventory with 4 active listings. It is the same strength of market as last week at 100%. So this is still in a seller's market. And this is the price point that has the highest average days on market for active listings at 239 days. And 1 million plus is generally in a buyer's market and still is this week at 17% strength of market. Now let's briefly touch on some land. We have dropped inventory in land just slightly. We had 407 listings last week. We have 404 this week, and we're down 18% compared to this time last year. Days on market's down 14% compared to last year. We are at 709 days for those active listings, and the average list price is 8% higher than last year. So that is your market update. Again, you can go over to my blog and see all these in print. If you have any questions about the numbers, anything real estate related, if you want to know more about the Northern Neck, drop me a comment, send me a DM, or just reach out any other way. You can call, text, or email me. Yeah, and don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all of the things to make sure you get these updates every week. And again, any questions, feel free to reach out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Till next Tuesday.